What up, YouTube? Back with another video. This title is going to be called "What Does It Take to Be Great?" And I saw this video from a local LA rapper, LA Russell, and he talks about what he experienced in order to be in the position that he is today. So I'm gonna let him talk about it, and I'm gonna chime in.
Being of service. That was always my thing. Like I was always of service to everyone around me. The people that I seen potential in or that I enjoyed, I was of service before anything. I just helped. I help with everything. If I love what you're doing, I'm finna help you make it. I'm finna help you get bigger. I'm gonna help you get to a certain point. And I feel like that shit just came full circle. You know, now everyone is willing to help me. Everyone's willing to contribute to what I'm building because I'm somebody who contributed to everybody else's success. Being of service.
Yeah, so y'all heard the brother talk about how he became really a great musical artist by not necessarily his talent, but just by being of service, just by being helpful. And to be great, you have to be helpful to other people. You have to learn how to serve others. Serving other people, it allows you to, put the right perspective on hard work and dedication in order to, for people to see that you're willing to do the groundwork, the dirty work, so that they can take you seriously in regards to how they want to help you. When people notice that you're very engaged and you're helpful, you're someone that people can rely on. People are more inclined to help you when you need some help. So it's always good to put yourself in a voluntary position, and that really makes you more valuable to other people. And it reminds me of the scripture in Matthew, chapter 20, around the 26th verse, when Christ is speaking to his disciples when they're arguing about who's going to be the greatest in the kingdom to come. And he talks about how the Gentiles, they argue about things like that, but he said not that shouldn't be among you. Whoever wants to be great among you, let him be a servant or a minister, and whoever will be a chief among you or be the greatest, let him be a servant, because even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. So Christ is the blueprint for what it takes to be great in the kingdom to come. Um, and also on this world. You know, um, he's talk about like someone like, for example, like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan has 6 championships, and people don't consider him in the top 10 as the greatest all-time basketball player. But Tim Duncan has won him every level from high school to college to the NBA, and he's one of the greatest. And he has such a humble personality. Steph Curry now has 4 championships. Very humble enough to bring a super talented athlete like Kevin Durant on his team, win 2 championships with him, and then after he leaves, win another championship. But you have to have that mentality to understand you put the interests of others before your own, and that helps you become, very, just a great humble leader and star. And if you put your talent on top of that, the sky's the limit. And that's why I said we should never be upset when we do things for other people who are not grateful. As long as we do things because the Most High is watching us, then we should be satisfied with that, because we know His reward is going to happen in due time. Because the Most High is He's going to acknowledge that sacrifice that we had. Maybe not today, but it may take 5 years, maybe 10 years, 20 years down the run. You may not notice, the sacrifice you get now, but eventually it'll come. And you'll be rewarded for your sacrifice and your service. So shout out to LA Russell. Check out his music. He's pretty dope rapper out in LA. All right. So peace.